Yo, what's up? For this video, I've decided that I'm going to start talking a bit about nutrition and stuff like that, and just what I've found out for myself along the way. And thought, what better way to start this video than to show you what it looks like when I decide to just throw the calories out the window and just eat good for the weekend. So the start of this video will just be this trip to Auckland, and we'll show you all the food that we're eating. Of course, we're starting off with some BP chicken nuggets. These are essential road trip. This is essential for every road trip. From BP, they're bloody good value for money, and of course, we've got the sugar-free monster to start our trip off with, and then we'll show you what we eat and stuff like that. And don't worry, we're not trying to choose any extra healthy options. We're going all out. So, but yeah, it's beautiful weather. It's kind of average weather at the moment in New Zealand. Yeah, a little overcast. We've just left Palmy and heading to Auckland. So it's about a 6-7 hour drive. So we'll get there around 11 o'clock tonight. But yeah, we can enjoy some of the scenery of our beautiful country, and yeah, watch some of the foods that we eat. So made it to Taupo, just sit down to have some Popeyes for the first time. So we've got the biscuit, a spicy chicken deluxe sandwich, some spicy wings, fries, mac and cheese, and a Coke.
Fries good. 10 out of 10 fries.
Gets the wife's seal of approval. So we stopped at Popeyes. First time having Popeyes. For any of the Americans that are watching, Popeyes is not really a thing here. It's only been, the last couple of years sort of thing maybe. And not everywhere in New Zealand has it. Auckland has it, Taupo has it, and Palmerston North is getting one, I think. But so we have to travel to go and try it. But on our way up, we thought, we need to stop somewhere for dinner. So we thought we'll try Popeyes, because we haven't yet. And my honest opinion, it's okay. It's not really the greatest. It's probably a little bit better than KFC, just because KFC, their chicken is not really crunchy here. Like, it's quite soggy and greasy, whereas Popeye's chicken is quite crunchy. Their burger was quite tasty. Their spicy wings were pretty good. They were pretty average. At least they had some kind of flavouring to them, and they were actually spicy as well. Not like super spicy, but yeah, they were good. But their mac and cheese, bro, I can make better mac and cheese at home, and I know that for a fact. Their scones or their biscuits, I could do way better at home. And I'm sure it's not like this in America. Like, we have so many products in our that we can't use in our foods over here that they can use in their fast food. So I'm pretty sure that Popeyes would taste a little bit different than what it does here. But yeah, it was alright. It was alright.
Yeah, fries were nice.
Yeah, the fries were good. The fries were good.
I'd come back for the fries.
Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, it's not something that I would go out of my way to have all the time. But yeah, it was okay. But anyway, that's probably it for eating today, to be honest, because I'm actually feeling really full. Like, I ate my burger and I was like struggling. We've got half a burger and I bought a 6-pack of chicken wings, and I think we've still got like 3 chicken wings in there, because by the time we ate that, this half a biscuit each, and the mac and cheese, that was it. I was done. I was absolutely done. So, yeah. But we'll pick up again tomorrow. We've got plenty on for tomorrow, so sweet. So we're in Botany, this is the one thing that we miss from Auckland, is these places, man. They have everything, and we don't get this back down in Palmy, so while we're here, got to make the most of it. Like a mega store for Asian food. It's so good. It's so good. We used to shop here fortnightly, so that was our first thing. As soon as we decided we were coming to Auckland, that was it. We decided this is where we would come, so here we are. Let's see what goodies we get. Oh man. That's another thing, we love spicy food, so and this is the main reason we came here, to load up on hot pot stocks. Look at all of these. This is everything for hot pot, and we love a good hot pot. So, oh, the selections. Look at those chilies. Look at that. So good, so good. So yeah, let's do some shopping. It's just endless. Rows and rows of everything. So good, man. We need something like this in Palmy. I miss this. Anything and everything you need, and everything you don't need. So all that food cost $150, but that will last us ages, man. That'll last us like months. That's hot pot all the time for months. But yeah, oh man, this is the thing I hate about Auckland. Traffic, people everywhere, nobody is courteous, nobody cares. Anyways, we're about to head to my wife's best friends and her families. We're about to eat some food, so I'll get some footage of that food that we eat. We're about to eat some pretty good food.
I'm so happy.
So that should be good. This is definitely going to be calories out. For breakfast, we had half a Popeye's burger left and like 3 chickens, spicy chicken pieces. So we just ate that. That was it. Now I'm trying to figure out, where do I go to get out of this damn place? Let's go this way. Figure it out. But yeah, so we'll do that and we'll show you what we have for lunch. Of course, for dinner we have to have some KFC. Oh, let's go. Today's Sunday, and for breakfast, I didn't film it. I forgot to film. Story of my life. I had a Marmite sandwich and a peanut butter sandwich with a coffee. And after that, man, I was so full. But we stopped. We're here in Woku in Auckland, We stopped at the Too Smart convenience store, got these ice cups. So I got a black coffee, which was it's this one of these things here. The one that I got was coffee, not the pomegranate, and they it was 95 calories or something like that. So I was like, sweet, that's me. And then we just stopped across the road. They had a South African store, and so we stocked up on some biltong. So I got jalapeno and lime, mango, and chili flavored biltong. So we'll have a quick little munch on that. Obviously not going to eat the whole lot in one go, but oh yeah, that's got some good flavour. It's actually really nice.
The mango one's really nice too.
But yeah, honestly, I think I'm still full from all of yesterday's eating. Like after that, those sandwiches, like, man, I was chocker full to that point where you're like, I feel like I've eaten so much all day. So I probably won't eat nothing until dinner, to be honest. This biltong and that's it. Tonight we got an island feed already booked in, so that's going to be good. I'll show you that. And then tomorrow we'll eat whatever we eat on the way home. Bang, we're back into it. Dial back in, get back to the gym, go from there. Whew. And we're back in Palmy. That was such a good weekend, man. Like being able to catch up with friends and family. It was just so little time and so much to do. But as you saw, I didn't hold back on what I was eating. I didn't care what I ate. I didn't care how much of it I ate. I just did, and ate until my heart was content, you know. Some of the food I keep forgetting to film. I keep forgetting to pull my phone out and film. So the rice and all that kind of stuff that you saw, that was like Sri Lankan style foods and stuff like that with my wife's best friend's mum cooked. Then the chop suey and potato salad and all of that stuff was from one of my aunties when we stopped there on our way home and had a good feed there of that. I just kept forgetting to film it. But we're back home. We're back in Palmy. Today was our first full day home again. So we started back at the gym today and felt great. But I'm still really full. My stomach is still really full. Like I've barely eaten anything today just because I feel like I'm really full. I jumped on the scales and all I put on was 900 grams. Which is awesome, considering how I feel. That's not going to take me much to get rid of and back into the full swing of things. And so now that we're back, we'll dial back in and we'll drop our calories back down again. I sit at 2,200 calories a day and I'll dial back into that. And it might be a little hard, and I'll record some of the progress probably for next week's video over the week and just show you, like, after a big week of eating like that, or a big 4 or 5 days of eating like that, I always found that it's really hard to dial back into a calorie deficit because I'm constantly hungry and my body adapted quickly to that way of eating. So I try not to make it a habit to eat like that often. But when you do, you know, you got to enjoy life too. You can't just limit yourself all the time. So yeah, so with the calorie side of it, with nutrition, the way that I've come to understand it is fueling your body for its purpose. If if that intake is high, your fuel for your body is not as good as it could be, as opposed to eating clean. Fats are good for you. You have to have some fats. It's what keeps you satiated and stuff like that. But getting your fats through a good source, like a small amount of olive oil, avocados, almonds and nuts and stuff like that, and obviously not overdoing it either, but balancing out your diet so that you have a good amount of fats, a good amount of carbs, and a good amount of protein, which you can break down to the exact amounts that you need to fuel your body for what your purpose is, what your goals are. If you want to get that hard out. If you do, that's cool. Dial it in, man. That's where I'm heading. It's just you got to dial that all in perfectly and start trying to hit those macros hard. But yeah, you bring it all down and you get clean eating in. You notice the difference. After a weekend like that, I noticed that by the end of the weekend, I was starting to like crash hard. Like I could feel it. I was getting tired easier. I was sleeping good, but I had no energy. Like I was kind of getting drained. And although it was a busy weekend and stuff like that, had my eating been clean, I wouldn't have felt the same, because we've had busy weekends like this before and stuck to our way of eating, and it's kept me going. And it's just that fuel. So putting in poor fuel over the weekend resulted in less energy output. So I noticed it straight away. Today in the gym even, I noticed that I was okay and I could push all the weights that I normally would and I could go hard and all that stuff, but my energy levels were just a little low. So now by the end of the week, I should be able to pick back up again, and possibly next week will be an even better week, more than likely. And I've just got to clean everything back up again and start again. So your nutrition, you got to see it as your fuel to keep you going, to keep your energy, to keep it supporting what you're doing, your mission, everything like that. So that's what kind of backs you. If you're putting crap in, you're going to get crap out. No pun intended. But you want your source of fuel to be as clean as possible. Now, it's not always going to be that way, and you're not always going to be able to make it perfect. You are going to have moments where, you're going to eat crap stuff, like, rubbish food. But as long as for the main part, or the most part, your eating is on point, that doesn't really affect you. It's the moment that you throw that all out the window, and then you just go hard, and you're like eating crap for like 4 days. You notice it big time. Like we had, which I didn't even film, we had biscuits and a little bit of chocolate the night before we came home, and that just, I think that's what kind of really put the cherry on top for me, put the icing on the cake, as they say, because I don't eat sugar that often, not like that, not in those quantities anyway. But it was cool. Like, we were enjoying ourselves, we were living our life and having fun with it too. So I'm not regretting any of my decisions. I don't feel bad or guilty for doing it, but it is what it is, and this is the outcome for it, and I know what I have to do to get that, to set it all right. So, but yeah, just with the nutrition side of things, focus. If you're gonna get into like heavy kind of training, or any kind of training really, focus on it with your fuel. Like, think of it as the fuel for your body to get you through that training, to help you get through that day, to help you get to your goals. And when you're doing, like for me, when I'm doing a split week, I have 2 splits twice a week. Oh, sorry, it's upper body, lower body split twice a week. On my lower body days, I will focus on a slightly higher carb intake with my meals. I still have a good amount of protein, but I'll focus on a higher carb intake, because my legs will take up a lot more energy and burn a lot more, that they will deplete my glycogen stores very fast, because they're a bigger muscle. They're using a lot more. So I'll use more carbs to fuel, to be able to give myself, or replenish, my glycogen stores better. So yeah, with your nutrition, plan it around what your goals are, because everybody's goals will be different. The way you eat will be different. And you don't have to just eat boring chicken and rice with steamed vegetables. You can if you want. Like, that's entirely up to you, but you don't have to. Like, I like food too much that I can't eat boring stuff. Like, if it's too plain, get it away. Like, there's no point. You just feel like you're eating cardboard. Like, I have to have lots of flavor and all that kind of stuff. And so you can cook with that in mind, and actually still give your body all the right fuels it needs, or all the right fuel it needs, to be able to hit your goals. Again, I'm not a nutritionist. I was going to say I'm not a nutritionist, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Go and do your own research. Go and talk to someone who knows what they're talking about with that sort of stuff as well. If you need to get, more and more dialed in, if you really, really are unsure, go and see a nutritionist and do that and get the right info. But this is what I've found, and this is what has worked for me so far. And I'm still losing. And I notice the difference when I put crap into my body and when I put good source of fuel into my body. So yeah, I think that'll do for this video. But I'll keep some video footage of me over the week and just kind of give you updates on what's happening during this time while I'm cleaning things back up again and getting back into it again, and show you where I'm feeling weak, where I'm doing good, what actually changed, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but thank you for watching this video. Thank you guys for sharing the last video. Thank you guys for all the comments, for all the love and support, man. It's been so amazing. You guys are all awesome. As usual, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and until the next one, I'm not too sure what I've got planned for that next video, but let's just see what happens, eh? We'll just point the camera and go, and let's just see where we end up. We've got some pretty big plans coming up, which I'll get into later on. But yeah, until then, stay safe and see you on the next one.